She said, here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. Mama dabbed a little bit of perfume on my neck and she kissed my cheek. And I started of troubled eyes as she started to speak. She looked at her pitiful shack and then she looked at me and took a ragged breath. She said, your paws run off and I'm real sick and baby's gonna starve to death. She handed me a heart shaped like it that said to thine own self be true. And I shivered as I watched a rose crawl across the toe of my high heel shoe. It sounded like somebody else asking mama, what do I do? She said, just be nice to the gentlemen, Fancy, they'll be nice to you. She said, here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. She said, here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. Lord, forgive me for what I do, but if you want out, well, it's up to you. Now don't let me down, girl, your mama's gonna move you uptown.
Woo! Get it. Get it. Yep, here we go.
Well, that was the last time I saw my mama when I left that rickety shack. The welfare people came and took the baby. Mama died and I ain't been back. But the wheels of fate had started to turn, and for me there was no way out. Wasn't very long till I knew exactly what my mama been talking about. I knew what I had to do and I made myself this solemn vow. I was gonna be a lady one day, though I didn't know when or how. But I couldn't see spending the rest of my life with my head hung down in shame. You know, I might have been born just a plain white trash, but Fancy was my name. She said, here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. She said, here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. Woo! Ready? It wasn't very long after a benevolent man took me in off the streets. 1 week later, I was serving tea in a 5-room hotel suite. Yes, she was. With congressmen and occasional aristocrats. And then got me a Georgia mansion and an elegant New York townhouse flat, and I ain't been back.
Oh my God.
Now in this world, there's a lot of self-righteous hypocrites that call me bad. And criticize mama for turning me out no matter how little we had. But though I ain't had to worry about nothing for now 15 years, I can still hear the desperation in my poor mama's voice ringing in my ears. She said, here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. She said, here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. Lord, forgive me for what I do, but if you want out, well, it's up to you. Now don't let me down, your mama's gonna move you uptown. And I guess she did.